This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headline.
On number 1, the Minister of Defense, Muhammad Badru Abubakar, has called on the Nigerian military to ramp up efforts to combat insecurity, particularly in the northwest region. During a recent visit to the 213 Nigerian Air Force Forward Operating Base in Katsina State, he stressed the urgency of taking decisive actions. Abubakar conveyed President Tinubu's commitment to supporting military operations, ensuring adequate resources and improved welfare for troops. He commended the personnel at Forward Operating Base Zumi and Gubi Baure for their dedication and the daily progress made in the fight against insecurity. On number 2, a federal high court in Abuja on Friday reserved its judgment in the suit filed by the Rivers House of Assembly led by Mr. Martin Amawele, seeking to halt all federal allocations to the state. Justice Joyce Abdulmalik announced that a judgment date would be communicated to the parties after both sides adopted their arguments and legal processes. Justice Abdulmalik had earlier dismissed the Rivers State government's objections, allowing the hearing to proceed. On number 3, President Bola Tinubu, alongside former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Senate President Godswill Akpabio, attended the wedding of Fauziya Danjuma-Goje, daughter of Senator Danjuma-Goje, in Abuja on Friday. The wedding ceremony, held at the National Mosque after Jumat prayers, also had in attendance Deputy Senate President Barau Jibrin, former APC National Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu, Gombe State Governor Inuwa Yahaya, and APC National Chairman Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, among others. On number 4, former President Goodluck Jonathan on Friday reflected on his experience of losing the 2015 presidential election, describing it as one of the toughest moments in his political career. Speaking at the first Raymond Dokosi Annual Diamond Lecture organized by DAR Communications and the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Jonathan confessed that he felt emotional and isolated upon learning the results, stating that it seemed the world was against him at that time. And lastly, President Bola Tinubu has extended condolences to the Nigerian National Petroleum Company board, its staff, and the families of victims involved in a recent helicopter crash near Bonny, Finima, Port Harcourt. In a statement released on Friday by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Tinubu expressed his deepest sympathies and reaffirmed his solidarity with the grieving families. The statement, titled "President Tinubu commiserate with NNPC board and families of victims on board of the helicopter in Port Harcourt," noted that the President has ordered intensified search and rescue efforts for any missing person or evidence following the crash involving East Winds Aviation's helicopter, registered as 5NBQG.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.